Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Jonathan and this is Talking NBA. Today is going to be the start of a series. The series is going to be, I'm going to talk about all 30 teams, how I feel about each team, how far do I think they can make it, what direction I believe they're going in, are they fun, are they not fun, etc. I'm going to start off in the Northwest Division, and I am going to start off with Portland Trailblazers today. So today's the Portland Trailblazers, then the next video is going to be on OKC, then Denver, Utah, and then Minnesota. That's the order it's going to go for the Northwest Division, and then I'm going to do the Pacific, Southwest, and then I'm going to go to the Southeast, Atlantic, and then Central. That's basically how it's going to go, and I'm going to cover all 30 NBA teams and hopefully do it around 10 minutes. So first things first, about the Portland Trailblazers. I do like what they're doing, finally putting defense around Damian Lillard. They got him Jeremy Grant. They got him Gary Payton. Oh man, that man a dog on the defensive end. So I do like what they're doing, putting some defenders around him. But now one person I am excited about watching is Shaedon Sharpe. So I do believe this team could be a fun team out here. I am excited to see what Shaedon Sharpe, the rookie, can also bring to the table. Can he be basically a CJ replacement on the offensive end? Because I do believe that they could use that for sure. They did bring back Anthony Simons, of course, and they did bring back Jusuf Nurkic. So this team does look like they're going to be a fun team. Now I'm not going to say that Shaedon Sharpe should 100% just replace what CJ has offensively, because like I said, they have Anthony Simons. They still have some offensive players. But can he show that he will be pretty good offensively? Is this what he's going to show? Because he's barely played in Summer League. I don't know I forgot if he got hurt, or you guys could tell me, honestly, or if they just want to sit him down. But I am excited to see what Shaedon Sharpe has going on in the NBA. And I am excited to see this team. And a healthy Dame. I really hope he's healthy, because everybody could tell at the beginning of the last season he wasn't healthy. He wasn't healthy at all. So hopefully this year he's healthy. And he got Anthony Simons as his 2. He's going to have Gary Payton out there with him. He's going to have Jeremy Grant out there, and then Jusuf Nurkic. That is a pretty good lineup. And then, of course, because they basically traded all their players. Oh, and they got Josh Hart. Oh, man. I forgot about Josh Hart. So I don't know, who do you have come off the bench? That's going to be the important question, because I think that you do want to make sure you have defense around Damian Lillard. So Gary Payton would be a great person to play around Gary Payton would be a great person to play around Damian Lillard. But I do believe Josh Hart and his rebounding, that is also a really good, important piece. And Josh Hart is a little bit better of an offensive player. So I do believe that you have a choice to make, and I do believe Chauncey Billups will be able to make that choice, and I do believe this team will succeed. I feel like they would more than likely be around the 8th seed. I feel like they should fight for the 8th seed. Do I think that they can get a top 8? I don't know. Only time will tell, because there is a few factors going on with Portland, and of course, the offseason's not completely over yet. But, like, how is Shaedon Sharpe going to be offensively? Because I do believe you do need another offensive player. You did lose CJ, and you still have Anthony, and Anthony can take another step. And I really hope that Anthony can take another step. But, again, you did lose CJ. I mean, I know I'm raving about the defense, but you did lose a big offensive player. So I'm just hoping that somebody can prove that there's going to be a number 2 around Damian Lillard. Oh yeah, he's going to be the number 2, and I'm talking about offensively. At this point, they got some defenders. I've already talked about it, but offensively, I do want to see somebody step up and be that number 2. I'm hoping it can be Anthony Simons. I'm hoping it can be Shaedon Sharpe. But let's see if this year could be just somebody like Josh Hart. I know Gary Payton's only going to be kind of 3-and-D and emphasis on the D for sure. Trailblazers. I am very excited. I feel like this year will be a really good year for them. Like I said, it's going to be a top 8 seed, but in my heart of heart, I feel like we will see a 6-man Shaedon Sharpe. I don't think they're going to bring him to the starting role quite yet. I don't think he's ready for the starting role quite yet, but he will be 6th man, and by the end of the season, I think he'll have some considerations for 6th man of the year. Now, about rookie of the year, I'm not sure if he can be rookie of the year or not. I'm not banking on the fact. I mean, he could be a dark horse. He can be a sleeper. I do pick him to be a sleeper. But yeah, just because I feel like Dame can get a lot out of him, I feel like Dame will get a lot out of Shaedon Sharpe. I truly believe that. And I believe that because this team has a little bit more depth. Now, who is actually going to be their backup center other than Yusuf Nurkic? I'm excited to see what they got about that. That's why I'm glad they have Josh Hart and they do have a Jeremy Grant. So they do still have some rebounding ability without having that real true backup center. But, of course, it's still the offseason, so I'm excited to see if they do pick up another center, like a backup center, or are they going to stay put with what they got? This team, 1,000 times over, I will tell you, is going to be better than last year's team. Now, I don't think that they're going to be to the conference finals team. I don't think that they're going to get to that team because I don't think they're going to make the conference finals this year. That's a tough road, and I don't know if they have enough around Dame quite yet to even make a run there. But I am excited to watch it. I think that they're going to be competitive every game, health permitting, because you have Nasir Little. I haven't even talked about Nasir Little yet. Nasir Little going to come in. And Nasir Little is going to have an improved season. And this is what I'm saying about their depth. They have a lot of depth. Keon Johnson showed that he was pretty good in Summer League. There was a few things. Trenton Watford also showed that he was pretty good in Summer League. Was Brandon Williams? Are they going to do anything about Brandon Williams? Are they going to bring back Brandon Williams? Because Brandon Williams was pretty nice last year while Dame was out, while their whole roster was pretty much out. Brandon Williams was pretty nice, so I feel like he would be a nice depth piece to the lineup. Now, I was talking about who can become the number 2, and everybody's going to think there's going to be Anthony Simons, but now I'm looking at this roster, I'm starting to really think that it's going to be by committee. It could possibly be by committee because I do see a lot of small offensive players, and then it's like, can Shaedon Sharpe maybe pull like a Tyler Hero type of thing? Can he just, at first, the first few seasons he's going to come off the bench. He's going to work hard. He's going to work on his offensive game and his defensive game. But he's going to come off the bench as a 6-man, and he's going to buy into that role. Whatever role, he just needs to buy into it. If Dame wants to win a championship, if he wants to grind to win a championship in Portland, by all means. But everybody needs to grind and buy in. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And sometimes we would say, because when it comes to the playoff time, it's you need stars. Dame's a star. Dame's a bona fide star. He's clutch. So we've seen Dame do it before. We can see Dame do it again. But now, does he need a second? Yeah, he possibly might need a second. I wouldn't doubt it. But, only time will tell. And I'm just ready to watch Dame Dollar come back and prove to everybody that Dame Dollar's still Dame Dollar. Because nobody knew. Everyone could tell that he was injured playing last year, and nothing was right. And of course, when they shut him down, that was it. Everybody knew, okay, Dame was hurt. But there were some doubters that were thinking that no, Dame's just getting older. I don't know if he's gonna be the same. But I'm telling you, everybody right now, Dame gonna be Dame. Dame ain't running from the grind. Dame gonna be there. Now, do I think he'll win that championship with the Trailblazers? Probably not. Probably not ever. But this is still the NBA. This is still sports. You never know. Everybody got the Warriors on winning next year. But nobody had the Warriors winning the beginning of next year. So you never know. This is still the NBA. This is a league where it's not the Warriors 5 years ago ran, where everybody knew it was going to be the Warriors making it every year. This is a league where you don't know. And that's the way I like it. You don't know what's going to happen. And that shouldn't stop everybody thinking that, in a couple years the Trailblazers could be good enough to make it to a finals. Maybe they find another star. Maybe they trade Anthony Simons. Maybe they trade Shaedon Sharpe. Maybe. Who knows? But right now it looks like they're going in the right direction. I'm excited to watch Trailblazer basketball with Dame Dollar. That was my 8+ minute talk about the Trailblazers. I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.